Hello and thanks for joining us for the NBA All-Star Game. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan.
And you know, this game at the midway point of the season, Kevin, a chance to put aside some of the grit and grind and moan and groan mentality of the regular season, the monotony of that, and really celebrate the game and its greatest stars. And everybody looks forward to it. We do, as do the fans and the players.
That's a great word, celebrate, because that's truly what this is.
And I'll tell you what, guys, for each of these players, whether they're here for the first time or the umpteenth time, it's a tremendous honor and a reward for all the hard work and preparation that they have put into their careers to get
A
there.
quick check now, the starting five for both teams. First, for the West All-Stars, Steph Curry's out there with Dwayne Wade. They've got Abdul-Jabbar. They'll be watching him boxing out, maneuvering for the easy baskets inside. They'll be counting certainly on his production. That's Hill, and it's Garnett in at the 4 spot. And for the East, Gary Payton is out there with Michael Jordan. We've got Chamberlain. Tonight, we'll see him work to establish that all-important presence under the glass. Then it's Baylor, and it's Barkley in at the 4-man position.
You know, I think one thing that makes the All-Star Game so special is just the history involved. This event has been held since 1951, and a lot of those legends of the NBA past are here in attendance.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Garnett the pass to Hill. Back to Garnett. Good on the shot. Now when the players step out on the court, you know, Steve, they know that they're writing their names in the pages of history.
Yeah, they're really making their mark on this Sunday night, but at the same time, they've just got to focus on playing the game. And sometimes you get caught up in the atmosphere and the moment. But for these players, it's all about just focusing on the game and trying to enjoy themselves.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with a defender draped all over him. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
Just a fun event to see so much talent here assembled in one place.
Well, it's really one of the reasons this weekend is such a fun time for the fans and really all of the NBA players involved as well.
And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That's his first foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Full 24-second shot clock. About a minute played so far here in the first. Barkley outside. Kevin Garnett with the steal.
You know, it's always such a big to-do. Oh, how about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow.
Boy, that was great. Just a fantastic dunk. Beautiful.
The crowd in the building loves it. The fans at home love it. I'd call that a juicy dunk right there.
6 on the shot clock. Garnett with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Payton, and they get it. Rebound by Grant Hill. An even 3-on-3 break. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, earlier I spoke with the head coach of the Eastern All-Stars. I asked him about how he was going to get the All-Stars comfortable playing with each other, and he said, we're just going to keep our sets very simple and let them go out and make plays. I took one look at the roster and knew all I had to do was get out of the way, and we'd have success. Should be fun to watch, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. Still without a basket in the game. Payton outside. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Back to Payton. Shot clock at 6. A floater. They grab their own miss. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Well, they had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. I mean, maybe that'll get them going.
Curry kicks to Wade. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wade's got his second basket of the night.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Payton with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Chamberlain backing down. Payton dishes to Baylor. There's the pass to Jordan. Throws it up high, and Chamberlain with the stop.
Every All-Star game you can count on. You're going to see some heart-stopping plays. That was another one.
Wade outside, launches a three, and it goes out of bounds following the shot.
Eastern All-Stars ball.
Payton with the ball. Pass to Jordan. Drops in the layup for 2.
They're really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
That's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Curry kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Ball's not loose, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. First quarter play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. 5 to shoot, and Garnett misses.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Goes up on the wing, but they recover it. Back to Payton. He feeds it to Baylor. Back to Payton. Tries again. Jump shot is good. Payton's got his first bucket in this one. Curry with it. The feed now to Wade. Misses off the left iron. Here comes Baylor. It's a three-point game. Michael Jordan on the wing. No good with the wing jumper.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip. I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Payton. Baylor slams it home for the putback.
Now had a little mini slump there to start the game. Missed his first 3, and maybe this one will get him into a groove here.
Hill passes to Wade. It's back to Hill. Curry. No good with the triple.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Payton can't get that one to fall.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
Pass to Chamberlain.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Wade kicks to Hill. Back to Wade. Feeds to Garnett. Wade outside. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Curry's got 5 now. Payton with the ball. Back to Baylor. Kicks to Payton. Outside Baylor. Chamberlain with a screen on Hill. And the double up Baylor. Here's Payton. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up. So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Boy, the field goal percentage is fantastic. Exactly the kind of start they were hoping for.
Back to Baylor. He dishes it to Payton. Payton right side. There's the block.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars?
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break hoops, so this team doing a nice job getting easy points.
And the West All-Stars have possession. 8-point game, but he recovers it. Second shot opportunity, and so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
The West All-Stars have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Free throw good by Curry, so the West ends up going with the new group.
Well, playing in the All-Star game, something to really be proud of. And, of course, the starters are voted in by the fans. The reserves are voted in by the coaches. Either way, it's a heck of an honor.
And so he hits both. Steve, we talk about the starters and the reserves. Unlike in regular games, in an All-Star game, everyone gets a chance to play.
Yeah, and I think the hardest part for the coaches, Kevin, is distributing those minutes because everybody is deserving. Everyone's a great player. And usually what happens is the starters get the most minutes because the coaches understand that that's who the fans have voted on there, and that's who they want to see.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Robertson's checked in. Here's Shorty. They need this. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
That free throw good from Shorty. So he gets them both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Pippen kicks to Robertson. Back to Pippen for the three. That is good.
Well, we've seen that before. I mean, these two teammates hooking up, they've got a lot of chemistry together, no question.
They certainly do, and it's fun to watch. I mean, they really know what each other is thinking.
Good on the jump shot. McGrady's got his first 2 points. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Robertson kicks to Ewing. Poked loose. Stolen by Robinson. On the pass to Shorty. There's the triple. There's McGrady. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Not sure how he got that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to take the shot.
He kicks to Ewing. Robinson on him. That's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Shorty, the pass to Rose. That is good. And now just a 5-point West All-Star lead.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Ewing kicks to Pippen. The dish to Kobe. Lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Kobe's got his first basket of the night. McGrady against Kobe. Passes to Shorty. Buries it from three-point range.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Robertson dishes to Kobe. Pass to Pippen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Pippen's got 6.
They've been outstanding here in the first quarter. Great spacing, excellent passing, and the three-point shooting has been unbelievable.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them a possession.
I'll tell you what, wandering aimlessly out of bounds like that might earn him a ticket to the bench.
The West All-Stars with the ball. They lead by 7. He feeds it to Robertson. All alone. East grabs the miss.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Rose goes in. Gets the bucket. 1:36 left in the first quarter. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And like you said, they're making it look easy out there. Off to the fast start from outside.
Well, Kevin, shot making always makes the game look better, and it's much more enjoyable to call. And they're doing an outstanding job of finding each other, sharing the sugar, as we say, and knocking down the jump shot.
Building that confidence. Huh? Stolen by Robinson. McGrady outside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The East All-Stars have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Free throw good, McGrady. And McGrady drops them both. 1:27 left here in the first quarter. Here's Pippen. He's got 6. Here's Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
Well, as you'd expect, not much defense being played.
Yeah, that's one for the fans. I mean, the fans want scoring. That's what they're going to get tonight.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Robinson against Kobe. Duncan. He passes to Ewing. Gets it to go.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points. I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Robinson kicks to McGrady. Here's McAdoo. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. McAdoo's got his first bucket of the night.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Robertson kicks to Ewing. 6 to shoot. Not enough on that one as it misses. Rose with the ball. Robinson for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. West All-Stars out in front, leading by 5. A great event unfolding. 1 quarter of basketball already played, and welcome back, everyone, to this year's coverage of the NBA All-Star Game.
And Kevin, already some highlight reel plays.
Yeah, they're playing at a nice tempo right now, Clark, giving the fans a show.
Now the East All-Stars with it, trailing by 5.
Well, you know, you always want your side to win, but I think it's pretty common that we don't see too many fouls in these games year to year.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, I think we usually see a few here and there because guys are also reacting based on instinct, playing the game similar to how they know how to play basketball. But aside from that, you usually aren't going to see too many whistles.
West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That's good from Ewing. And he makes both free throws. Here's Shorty. It's stolen by Duncan. Stolen by Robinson. And they're moving it up. And then Robinson slams it in.
And it's just been a parade to the rim. I mean, dunk after dunk, throw down after throw down.
The crowd's loving it. This is exactly what they came to see.
Westbrook with it. Westbrook gets a screen from Duncan. Open shot, Carter. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Carter's got his first points in this one. Arenas passes to Short. The feed to Robinson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The East All-Stars have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And that one falls for Robinson. Robinson hits them both. And the West All-Stars have possession. Carter kicks to Duncan. Dishes to Pippen. Feeds to Ewing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for the West. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Carter kicks to Duncan. Back to Carter. Lets it go from deep. And that is good. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Here's McGrady. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Westbrook, here we go, unloads. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar. And Duncan throws it down. And now a 10-point West All-Star lead.
Showing us a little force on that putback, Kev.
Well, there was no way he was going to let that chance slip away.
No, sir.
Now, you got to love his positioning. As the shot went up, he anticipated that play.
And the basket by Arenas.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Carter up top. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sense just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy 2-point.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
And Shaq sends it back. Now McGrady, 6 points for him.
Ooh, that was awesome.
Look out below. Outside Pippen. Westbrook. Back to Pippen. Pass to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Carter outside. And it's Carter again missing. Here comes Tracy McGrady. And he dumps it down.
I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he's going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer.
Carter with the 3, and no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. So for the West, Kevin Garnett is checked in for Duncan. Hill comes in for Scottie Pippen, and Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Vince Carter. Carter's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Baylor is screen on Curry. Arenas is doubled. Jordan dishes to Arenas. Back to Jordan. Outside Arenas. Clock at 6. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry. The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Free throw good, Arenas.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
And both free throws good for Arenas. And so here are the West All-Stars. They've led by as many as 11 points. Wade drives in. Kicks to Curry. From downtown, hits the bucket. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Arenas kicks to Baylor. Leaps for it.
Western All-Stars ball.
Gary Payton. He's checked in for Gilbert Arenas. And so here are the West All-Stars. 6-point game. Wade gets a screen from Abdul-Jabbar. And Barkley sends it back. He dishes it to Baylor. Lets it go from the wing. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. He's got 8.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way you've got to go. If you have good position, you've got to get after it and go for that second chance opportunity.
Now Payton. Up top, Barkley. Back to Payton. The pass to Chamberlain. Working on Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Here's Jordan. He shoots again. And Chamberlain drops it in. Chamberlain got 4 this quarter.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, they're there for him game in, game out.
Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Chamberlain with a screen on Wade. Shot clock at 6. Chamberlain the pass to Payton. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Grant Hill. Hill's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And stolen by Jordan. Puts it up from 17. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Payton against Curry. Payton outside. Baylor. 6 to shoot. Hill's there. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over.
I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
And so here are the West All-Stars. They've led by as many as 11 points. Outside Curry. Now here is Hill. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wade. Now it's a 7-point West All-Star lead.
Well, we all know that Curry is a tremendous shooter, just like his father. Quick release, pinpoint accuracy, deep range. But what I like about Curry is his passing ability. He's such a good playmaker and tremendous court vision.
And the thing I like, Steve, is Steph's not just a spot-up shooter. He can create his own shot off the dribble. And he makes tough shots on the move.
Wade gets it to go. Wade's got 8 points.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Timeout called East All-Stars.
He understandably doesn't like what's going on out there, and that's why he wants to talk things over during this timeout.
I think this is a good time to call a timeout. They just need to hit pause for a second and then reset as well.
Chamberlain dishes to Payton. Michael Jordan on the wing. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Chamberlain no good on the free throw. Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watching it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
Well,
Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved.
And he's good on the second. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball, trailing here by 8. Payton kicks to Jordan. The dish now to Baylor. Back to Jordan. Passes it to Payton. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. In low to Garnett. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Jordan with it. Wade picks him up. Payton against Hill. Payton kicks to Baylor. Back to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. Payton's got 5 points now this quarter. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Hill kicks to Curry. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
That's his second personal. 4-2.
Curry passes it to Wade. He kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
You know, last game he turned in a really nice performance at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it really stands out when you look back at the numbers from that one.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Payton. He's got 7. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Baylor.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Here's Garnett. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Garnett's got 6. Garnett's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Payton dishes to Baylor. Back to Payton. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Here's Barkley. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
He feeds it to Curry. Back to Wade. This one for 3. Second chance shot. And it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
The shot by Payton, no good.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. So we'll see Steph Curry go to the line right here. That one on Baylor. The West All-Stars have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Baylor a screen on Curry. Payton kicks to Baylor. Baseline try. It's rebounded by the West. Hill's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Jordan against Wade. Garnett It's rebounded by Payton. And Hill with the block.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Payton up top, guarded by Curry. Payton passes to Jordan. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The drive by Wade. And that does it for the first half of play. West All-Stars lead by 11. And we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And on one of the great nights of the NBA season, welcome to the All-Star Game and the halftime report here on 2K Sports. A great team effort by the West All-Stars so far. Offensively, they've been in a zone. A lot of great team play, providing looks from all over the floor. Stephen Curry with an amazing start. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. On the East All-Star side of things, they're managing to hang around. Wilt Chamberlain leads them in scoring. He's up to 14 points and not much to complain about with his shot selection either. A nice field goal percentage in the first half. Thanks so much for joining me here in studio. Second half action is coming right up. We hope you enjoy the rest of the game.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to the second half of the NBA All-Star Game. Always an exciting night of basketball.
And a great first half of basketball it was.
It's been a lot of fun, and we'll see if they can take it up a notch here in the second half.
Baylor with the ball. Grant Hill covering. Chamberlain backing down. And he drops him away up off the glass. Chamberlain got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the East All-Stars. Wade dishes to Curry. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I like that. Attack and create the contact.
Very nearly had an and one opportunity there. Good aggressive move.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's Payton. Outside Baylor. Back to Payton for 3, and the basket good. Payton's got 10 points in the game.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Hill kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Can't get it to go. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Jordan off a pick from Chamberlain to the inside. That's good. Chamberlain got 4 this quarter.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Curry. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. And that's 20 points for Steph Curry. Payton kicks to Jordan. He passes to Chamberlain.
That 4 fouls might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
How about the night Wilt Chamberlain is having? 18 points in addition to that. He's been a rebounding machine.
He's been clearing space in the paint and out-muscling anybody who tries to get near him.
Chamberlain hits them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And there's the feed to Abdul-Jabbar. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Marquette Jefferson will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he capped that drive off, guys, with the one-hand punch.
Hill with it. Baylor picks him up. Garnett, right side. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 10.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Chamberlain kicks to Payton. Dishes it to Jordan. And that one's good.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it. I think they're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Payton passes to Baylor. Back to Payton. From outside the arc. Gets it to go. Payton's got 13.
And they've really come out of halftime with the eye of the tiger. Plenty of fire in their eyes and tremendous focus and intensity.
Wade kicks to Curry. Lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. 25 points for Steph Curry. Baylor a screen on Curry. Payton drives in, and the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And it's blocked by Garnett.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Tries to save it. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Curry gets the screen from Abdul-Jabbar. Curry can't get it to go. And here is Jordan. Baylor drives in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. McAdoo's checked in. That free throw good from Baylor. And here's Wade. 10 points for him. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Off the inbound pass. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
You know, when he has that basket in his sights, he will go right at it. Once he's in tight, he is a flawless finisher.
Payton kicks to McAdoo. He's against Garnett. Fader on the way. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Now, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important. And it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now. And as hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Payton dishes to Baylor. Back to Payton. Feeds it to Jordan. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Jordan's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
The drive by Wade. Curry passes to Hill. Back to Curry. Dwayne Wade on the wing. And it's Wade again missing. Now Payton. 13 points in the game. And it's rejected. But he gets it back. Curry with it. Grant Hill on the wing. Wade outside. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Payton. Curry with it. Now Payton defending. Step back shot. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And they're on the break. Wade kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
The putback slams it back in.
What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
Hill kicks to Garnett. Pass to Curry. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Curry's got 29 in the game.
He's just been the man since the start of this quarter. And just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Baylor against Hill, and the shot is good.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Outside Curry. Wade outside. Back to Curry. From past the arc. A second chance effort. That's good. 12 points for Kevin Garnett.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And another thing about his game that's really noticeable is how well he handles defensive pressure when he's getting the shot off. He's a very composed shooter.
And the East All-Stars call time here. One guy who's been getting it done so far is Stephen Curry.
He's been locked in from deep. They're giving him too much breathing room and definitely paying the price for it.
Barkley goes in. Back to Baylor. Three-pointer. The West All-Stars pull it in. Ewing's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Wade. Oh, trying for it. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Michael Jordan. He's checked in for the East. Ewing kicks to Robertson. Wade left side. He dishes it to Garnett. And there's the pass to Ewing. And the layup falls. And now an 8-point West All-Star lead.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Jordan sets the pick for Rose. Jordan covered by Robertson. On its way from Rose for 2. No luck.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Wade kicks to Robertson. Back to Wade. Robertson outside. Clock at 6. The dish to Wade. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by Jordan. Archibald tries to keep it alive. Here comes Hill. He has 6. Kicks it to Robertson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Garnett misses.
Well, you got to love the effort, but probably an ill-advised decision in the end to go for that alley-oop.
Yep, that sequence went from pretty to ugly in a hurry. Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Wade. He's tightly guarded. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the West. Duncan comes in for Kevin Garnett. That free throw good from Wade. Here's Shorty. He's got 5. Throws off the pick from Robinson. Passes it to McGrady. Here's Shorty. Back to McGrady. Drills the three-pointer. McGrady's got 11 points.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Duncan, a screen. The tray. Wade can't hit. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. 6-point game. McGrady outside. Shorty. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady. 8 points for Shorty.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot. But if they do, I think you're right, Clark. Particularly if they can convert defense into offense. Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
The drive by Wade. And Barkley with the block. Robertson against McGrady. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Wade against Robinson. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Archibald. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on Dwayne Wade.
It's been a solid outing for Shorty. He has 8 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
The first one falls.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Kobe's checked in for the West. Both free throws good from Shorty. And it's the West All-Stars ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And some changes here for the East. Baylor comes in for Shorty. And it's Payton in for Derrick Rose. 1:07 left to play in the third. Arenas kicks to Baylor. Payton right side. The good-looking shot to the wing. Payton's got 15.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Outside Arenas. Back to Payton. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Kobe. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Pippen on the wing. Kobe a screen on Baylor. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. And the East All-Stars making a change here. 15 seconds left to play here in the third. Payton with a screen on Pippen. Baylor drives in. Terrific design on the pit play, and he lays it in. Baylor's got 11 points.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a... And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Forcing turnovers, you want to convert at the other end. That's what this club has done.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
There's Garnett. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Now Arenas. Back to Baylor. Outside Arenas. Good on the three-point shot. Arenas has gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. On the wing, here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Carving out some space and eating a little glass at the offensive end while he's doing it.
You got it with a ferocious follow.
Yeah, but just another day at the office for him. That's what he does.
Arenas kicks to Chamberlain. Arenas. Pass to Baylor. He feeds it to Payton. Shot clock at 6. Chamberlain. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Boy, big man with very soft hands and a nice touch around the hoop.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Chamberlain no good on the free throw. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Hill with it. Now Payton defending. Hill kicks to Wade. He passes to Garnett. It counts. And the foul. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
The free throw drops for Garnett. Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
Payton dishes to Chamberlain. Jordan the pass to Baylor. Another shot. The shot is off. Hill with some nice D.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
That one goes. Count it.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots.
Baylor. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
I'll tell you what I love about him. His ability to finish even while absorbing contact. He is so strong. Even with defenders hanging all over him, he continues to finish at the basket.
And something else he's able to do that very few players can is change his shot as he's in the air without it affecting his accuracy. I mean, that's a unique skill. And it really helps him make buckets against tight defense.
Outside Curry. Back to Wade. And good. He nails it. Wade's got 19 points. And here comes Payton. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Jordan kicks to Chamberlain. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Outside Baylor. And it's sent back by Garnett. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball, and in doing so also got the body, so we'll see free throws here. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Pippen's checked in. And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
We've seen D-Wade getting it done. He's got 19 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
And the second free throw, good.
They're only down 2 now, but that miss might hurt. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Payton dishes to Barkley. Baylor. He kicks it to Jordan. The feed to Barkley. Guarded by Pippen. Takes a shot at the elbow. And the basket good by Barkley.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
Hill kicks to Wade. Curry passes to Pippen. From outside, off the mark. And here are the East All-Stars now. They lead by 4. Payton drives in. That's good. Payton's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now here's Wade. Outside Curry. Dishes it to Garnett. Feeds it to Hill. Pass to Curry. And he lobs it up. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's Payton. Here's Barkley. Here's Chamberlain. Goes up again. He lays it in. Chamberlain got 28 points for the game.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
And it's Wade penetrating. Back to Pippen. He dishes it to Wade. Curry fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Outside for Pippen.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Curry. Launches it. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Payton kicks to Baylor. The pass to Jordan. The dish to Chamberlain. Puts it up from 12. The West All-Stars pull it in. Garnett's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Inside. And Pippen slams it in.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Here's Baylor, and the shot is good. Baylor's got 11 in the second half.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Now Hill, Wade outside, pulls up on the wing, and right on target, good.
And Wade is really pouring it in right now.
Now the East All-Stars with it. It's a one-point game. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Kicks it to Pippen. And he uses the glass on the layup. Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Baylor drives in. Good!
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Wade dishes to Garnett. Barkley grabs the board.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Wade against Payton. Passes it to Baylor. 6 to shoot. He feeds it to Chamberlain. And Hill with the block. Wade passes to Curry. He kicks it to Pippen. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. They lead by 1. Baylor up top. Outside Jordan. Pass to Chamberlain. Right block shot. That's good. Chamberlain got 16 points here in the second half.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Nice game. Great performance by Wilt Chamberlain.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Wade kicks to Garnett. He passes to Curry. Hill. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Chamberlain with a screen on Curry. Payton drives in. Outside Baylor. Back to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the line. Shot's good. Payton's got 22.
Nice piece of work there. Find a little space and pull the trigger.
Gets it to go.
No, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Elgin Baylor on the way. Guarded by Pippen. The 11-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Curry against Payton. Barkley with a screen on Curry. Baylor dishes to Payton. Back to Baylor. The feed to Chamberlain. Payton. Goes up to the stripe. Green for 2 points. Payton's got 9 points in the quarter. Wade kicks to Curry. Kept alive. Here's Hill. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, Grant Hill has simply been getting it done. He has 9 rebounds, and he has sent a bunch of shots in reverse.
Well, and because of that, there's now a serious intimidation factor working in their favor.
Free throw drops for Hill. misses, so he splits the free throws. Now Jordan. Jordan off a pick from Barkley. Jordan the pass to Baylor. Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time. And this is the kind of one-man performance that can win games for a team.
Yeah, he's unflappable, Steve. He doesn't seem rattled at all by the score and is now 4 for 4 in the quarter.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
Payton against Curry. Payton kicks to Jordan. Back to Payton. It's stolen by Curry. One-on-one fast break. There's the killer two-handed slam. There is just no way Clark could tell who is going to pull this one out.
You know what, Kevin? I think looking at this game, it may very well come down to one crucial key play.
Yeah, 6 lead changes so far. So which team can come up with that big play you're talking about, Clark? That's going to be interesting.
Chamberlain against Hill. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jordan against Wade. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 9 points here in the second half.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. Dishes it to Curry. And stolen by Payton. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Jordan. Count it! And the foul. Grant Hill picks one up.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Free throw good, Jordan. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Wade outside. Offensive rebound.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch, you gotta love it.
Payton drives in. Here's Barkley. Kicks it out to Baylor. Feeds it to Jordan. He dishes it to Chamberlain. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no question the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're behind by 2. 15 seconds left in the game. What do you think, guys?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I'd like to see them pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
And so here are the West All-Stars, trailing by 2. Wade kicks to Curry. Back to Wade. Outside Curry. From downtown, the three won't fall.
You know, his performance has been so important to this team. He's as dependable as ever, guys.
And the East All-Stars call time here. Is ended and we're heading to overtime. And we've... Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. A great night of basketball here on 2K Sports.
And the fans definitely getting top value for their money.
Yeah, always some great highlight reel plays with this all-star caliber talent.
Here's Baylor, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Stephen Curry.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
And so Baylor nails both of them. And the West All-Stars with possession. A 2-point game. Wade against Jordan. Wade dishes to Hill. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Hill. And that's 36 points for Steph Curry.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Here's Baylor. Garnett trying to break loose. Knocks down the 10-footer.
I like the way they're working the ball inside, because when you do that, you get higher percentage shots, and typically good things happen.
Wade kicks to Ewing. Payton against Curry. Shot clock at 6. From deep. They get it back. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 24 points.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Back to Baylor. Wide open. And he swishes it right through. In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Wade outside. The pass to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Curry's got 39.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
There's the dish to Wade. Back to Curry. Kicks it to Hill. Outside Curry. That's good on the jump shot. Now it's a 3-point West All-Star lead.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
Robinson a screen on Hill. He used that pick to perfection. Baylor's got 25 points.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Curry can't get it to go. And here are the East All-Stars now. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And there's the turnover. That's going out of bounds.
That's not what they needed there, that's for sure.
And what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played so far in overtime. Curry gets the screen from Ewing. It's Curry with the drive. Use that pick to get in close. Curry's got 43 points.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
And then Barkley with the dunk.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Parker. Their teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Baylor against Hill. 4 on the clock. And Steph Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 46 points.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Jordan the pass to Payton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Curry with it. Now Payton defending, and Hill throws it down.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's where you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
Jordan kicks to Payton. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Big time bucket there, Clark.
And Kevin, the crowd is loving it.
Well, they know exactly how big that shot was. It seems like he's gotten every single rebound today.
Glass eating at its finest. I mean, you're not going to see a guy with 20-plus boards too often. That's an impressive number.
Well, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
Clark, a critical possession right here.
Boy, Kevin, you can just feel the crowd on pins and needles right now.
Jordan.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And the East All-Stars call time here. They're trailing by 2. 16 seconds left in overtime. Guys, what's your take?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I'd like to see him pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
Here are the East All-Stars. Payton outside. He feeds it to Chamberlain. To tie, it falls! And tie game, that is a huge basket right there. Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Another tie, and we're going to have a second overtime. We've been having a great time here. We hope you have been too. The All-Star Game coverage continues. Thanks again for tuning in here to 2K Sports.
Both teams putting on a show.
Boy, it sure has been fun to watch, hasn't it?
And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, one thing we're noticing here tonight, both teams pretty much taking care of the ball, which is impressive in a game like this.
Yeah, it really is, Steve. I mean, typically in a game like this, the players and teams can be a little loose, but that hasn't been the case so far.
Now here's Payton. Passes it to Baylor. Outside Jordan. Back to Baylor. He kicks to Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. From the high post. And that one's good. And so here are the West All-Stars. It's back to Hill. There's the lob to the hoop. Well placed. Alley-oop pass into the layup.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You can't top that. I love the alley-oop play. So much fun to watch.
And that foul's called on Grant Hill. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Tim Duncan. Chamberlain dishes to Jordan. High, arcing shot.
We'll just take a look at what Jordan's done tonight. 18 points and 7 assists. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist, and also making some nice steals.
Well, you're right, Clark. He's been equal parts creative and disruptive.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Here comes Stephen Curry. Laid outside. Pass to Hill. Down low. Lays out. It's taken away by Payton. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Back to Payton. Now the feed to Barton. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising with such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Hill with it. Baylor picks him up. Dishes it to Wade. Here's Ewing, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Here's Payton. Timeout called. East All-Stars. And Chamberlain, here we go. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
Ewing with it. Hill passes to Curry. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
15 seconds.
Ewing kicks to Wade. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Outstanding job there to absorb the contact and guide it in.
That's how you impose your will against the defender. He came to play. Well, I think sort of just playing this one out now as they get the last rebound. They really haven't had much success today controlling the missed shot.
Jordan kicks to Payton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Payton's got 30 points. And here's Curry. Pass to Hill. Back to Curry. Lets it go with a three. And that one's good. Curry's got 52 points.
Boy, his performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
Baylor drives in. Payton kicks to Baylor. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Baylor's got 13 points in just this quarter.
You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
Outside Hill. Back to Curry. Feeds to Hill. Lock at 6. Wade from outside. No good. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. 1:12 left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. Baylor dishes to Jordan. Gets the go-ahead bucket. Jordan's got 22.
Not what they drew up, but they'll take the 2 points.
Wade passes to Curry. He dishes it to Ewing. Chamberlain on him. Ewing kicks to Curry. Back to Ewing. Lots of room. Buries it.
And that shot sucked the life out of the whole building.
Well, that was a big one, Clark. You could hear it.
Yeah, that was a gut punch right there. These fans, oh, man, they're struggling.
Second chance effort. Oh, hammered. And he'll go to the line.
Well, they did have a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before the shot attempt.
Yeah, you really want to try to foul in that situation before he gets into the shooting motion, and it just didn't work out that time.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
What a clutch performer. He loves being in these situations, just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do, but you can see it in his face. He truly does.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 29 seconds left to play in the second overtime of quite a heated game. Here's Curry. It's back to Hill. T-Wade on the wing. Recovered.
Tough play underneath to give them another shot.
Second shot opportunity. Yes! And the foul. Baylor. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's gone for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
And the East All-Stars call time here. They trail by 2. 5 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game. Guys, your thoughts?
They simply need a basket here, Kevin. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket and try to get something in the paint.
Jordan kicks to Rose. No good from three-point territory. So a close game sees the West All-Stars taking this one.
Hey, guys, I really like